producing over 1,200 combined horsepower, just waiting to be put through their paces. For the opening maneuver, the Aerostars will be set up for the breathtaking downward bombers. Ladies and gentlemen, from high overhead, your 2013 Aerostars. And now as Bockenek pulls it up into the vertical. Let's watch the Aerostars come right on up into that gorgeous Battle Creek sky. Coming across the top. Nose down. And look at that, ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful down bombers. And now, watch your attention, air show left and air show right. Paul Hornick, Dave Monroe coming right back up and around at each other off that left-hand zone and the right-hand zone, coming right on up and across the top. Right there, you can see they're making their wind direction, say, hang inverted. Now diving on a 45-degree downline, they complete the 1/2 cubic down turnaround, opposing each other at a closing speed of approximately 400 combined miles an hour. And they swing out there, ladies and gentlemen, your 2013 Aerostars. As the team gets back into formation, let's watch it set up out here off of Air Show Right. Combining over 80,000 hours of flight experience, each one Aerostar pilots brings a unique set of experiences to the team. Team lead Harvey Meek, who currently flies international for a major American airline, has an extensive military background, flying everything from single-engine trainers to the F-18 Hornet. Number 2, Paul Rocket Hornick has his call sign for a reason. He likes it high and fast. Paul has almost 10,000 hours of flight time in aircraft ranging from Piper Cubs to the Airbus A300, and he currently flies Citation jets for a private corporation. Now they've rejoined into the V formation. Ladies and gentlemen, from your right, the Aerostars and the V formation loop. Look at that beautiful formation. Wings overlapped over 4 feet on each side. Look at the precision. They come right on up and around. Flying right wing, Dave Monroe can look back on a long aviation heritage. Dave first soloed at the age of 16 and has accumulated over 27,000 hours of flight time. Dave is a former solo aerobatic performer and 2-time runner-up U.S. Aerobatic champion. When he doesn't fly aerobatics, sitting as international 767 captain for a major American airline. And now as they approach from Air Show Left, ladies and gentlemen, the Aerostars are setting up for one of the most difficult maneuvers for the wingmen during this maneuver. This is the V formation barrel roll. Direct your attention to our right wingman, Dave Monroe. At the start of this maneuver, he'll literally be flying the outside of this maneuver, so he'll have to fly faster, roll faster. But now watch as they reach the inverted. Now he has to decelerate his aircraft both in speed and in roll rate. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful precision of the Aerostars and the V formation barrel roll. Now as we watch out here from Air Show Right, the wingmen are going to be asked to do something that a pilot just goes against every grain of their thoughts, and that is to not look forward while they're flying. The wingmen will actually have their heads turned 90 degrees, looking right down their wingtip, right at the wingtip of team lead Bockenek. So let's watch out here off of Air Show Right as they set up. Dave Monroe will be sitting there in that right wing position with his head turned 90 degrees to the left. Paul Hornick on that left wing will have his head turned 90 degrees to the right. Rear line 100% on team lead Harvey Meek to keep them exactly where they need on airspeed, power settings as they dive into the aerobatic area. From your right, ladies and gentlemen, the very difficult, the very intricate line of breast loop. Here they come, folks. Right about now, boss calls for the pull. And the Aerostars lead right on up. Look at that, folks. Absolutely beautiful formation. Look at those smoke trails. That is beautiful flying. Let's hear it for the Aerostars. Now's the boss reposition come out here off of Air Show Left. Next we have one of those maneuvers that lets us hold our breath. It begins with a half loop with a quarter roll on the down line. Get ready for the Aerostars and their beautiful breakaway cross. As the boss leads them around out here right now for just a few moments. The wingmen are sliding into that V formation, setting up out here, catching their breath momentarily. And now the boss leads us back on the show center. Calls for smoke on, power up. All 1,200 horsepower coming to life out there in those Yak-52 TWs. Diving in right now. The boss is going to be looking for about 185 miles an hour as they dive in here. You've seen about 170, there's 180, and 185. You can see him start that pull. Right on up into that. What is a beautiful evening sky. Right on up. Let's watch as they go up, up, up. As they reach the top now, he starts to roll, diving on a 45 now vertically. Let's get ready, folks. Keep your eyes on the Aerostars right here. Ready, ready, break. Look at that, folks. Oh, yeah. What a job. And look at as they come right back at us here from air show left, air show right. You can see them. Paul Hornick, David Rowe. Again, over 200 miles an hour each, 400 miles an hour. Closer in the dark. There are the Aerostars, and that is some kind of flying. Now watch that air show left. You can see that the boss is out there. He's going to be circling out there in the left end zone. You can see Paul Hornick, the number 2 pilot. He's going to be turning inside of him. They're setting up for maneuver they call the flip and the flop. Let's watch them out here as they set up in that left end zone. Keep your eyes on the Aerostars in the left side. We've got Harvey Meek, the leader. Paul Hornick, his left wingman. They're setting up right now. You're going to see some very spectacular rolling out here as they come down the line. Right now, Paul rolls to the inverted. Harv says, hey, let's roll him back. Here we go. Right back in. Coming right down the show line. Now Paul's inverted. Harvey's inverted. And hey, David Rose, I want to play too. There they are, ladies and gentlemen, the Aerostars. Now as they rejoin out here, they'll be setting up off that right side. Coming in from our right end zone. Once again, will be team lead Harvey Boss Meek and his left wingman Paul Rocket Hornick as they set up out here to carve up beautiful Heart in the Sky. Dedicated all the sweethearts in the crowd as we swing around out there off that right side. You can see that beautiful trail they're leaving out here off of Air Show Center. What a night to be here in Battle Creek. This is probably the prettiest evening we've had all year as we watch them out there off of Air Show right, climbing for a little bit of altitude in these Yak-52 TWs. What a night, what a show. We're thrilled to be here. We're looking forward to what's going to be a great evening of fun as we watch them swing around out that right end zone. Coming back inbound momentarily. Boss is leading his wingman in. Paul Hornick is in there in nice trail position. Let's watch as they come in. They're going for about 210 miles an hour for this pull. Need a lot of energy here as they're going to arc a beautiful Heart in the Sky. There's about 190. He's clicking at 200. There's 205 and at 210. Boss calls for the pull. Right on up into the vertical. Straight up, straight up, straight up. Ready, ready, roll. And it's going right on around now as they strike that beautiful Heart in the Sky. Ladies and gentlemen, the Aerostars. And again, not to be left out, there is Dave Cupid Monroe, the Pierce Card. Look at how quick the Aerostars rejoin out there off of Air Show left. You watch them out that right end zone right now. You can see as Dave Monroe will quickly turn inside of the formation. Slide right back into his position on the right slot out there in the V formation. The Aerostars tell me that this next V formation loop they do actually is done for them to catch their breath out here. Mention that they do a loop in formation as a time to catch their breath. As they say after what they've been doing, this V formation loop is a little bit relaxing almost now as we watch them rejoin. You can see that Rocket Hornick is out there in that left wing position already. Dave Monroe has joined up beautifully out there on the right wing. Let's watch right now as they come right down our show line. We're showing about 190 miles an hour on the lead. Pulls into the vertical. Look at that beautiful formation. Look at how much they're overlapped, folks. In the dark out here, you can see there's at least 4 to 6 feet of overlap on each wingtip of those aircraft. The beautiful V formation loop of the Aerostars. Now as they rejoin, We talked about the difficulty and intricacy of the line abreast loop. The Aerostars are going to start this maneuver, throwing a little extra twist into it here. They're going to start this maneuver in the line abreast loop mode. But as they reach the inverted, as they get upside down at the top of this loop, Boss Speak is going to call for the slide, and they'll reposition their formation from the line abreast into the V formation. So let's watch, see how this works out from air show left. The wings are sliding up onto the wingtips. Look at how close they are out there, folks. And it's dark up there for them right now as they come by. Diving in right now. You can see they've joined up in the V formation. Coming in right now at a combined speed of about 200 miles an hour per aircraft. Now as they call for the pull. Let's watch. Coming up across the top vertically. Right about here, the boss calls. Ready, ready. Slide right there. The wingman slides back into position there. Absolutely beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, that's some kind of flag. Let's hear it for the Aerostars. And now the boss pulls up. That's Harvey Meek, our left wing pilot. That's Paul Rocket Hornick. And our right wing pilot, that is Dave Cupid Monroe. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2013 Aerostars. A little bit of follow the leader out here. Let's watch as they go up and around. Let's see if we get all three aircraft into the same barrel roll right now. Lead's in. Number 2's in. Number 3's in. Look at that, folks. All three of the aircraft in an inch-12 barrel roll at once. The 2013 Aerostars. Now as they reposition out here off up air, show left. They do a little sky smoke painting out here off that left side. What you're going to see here is a trail of smokes coming out of these aircraft. Lee's going to lay down a blanket of smoke. Paul Hornick's going to twist it. And Dave Monroe's going to tie tight out here. Ladies and gentlemen, from your left, let's get ready for the braided trails of the Aerostars. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you can see it as they come down our show line here. All right, you see right there, Boss Speak pulls up. Rocket Hornet goes right behind him there. He's bringing it up on there as they tie that knot right on through. You can see Cupid Monroe slides it right down the show line there, fixing it tight. They are the Aerostars, and that is the braided chain right down the show line there. Is that pretty or is that what? Look at that, folks. Look at those smoke trails out there hanging just spectacularly here this evening. Now as they reposition off up air, show right. Let's watch as they set up for their final aerobatic maneuver of tonight's demonstration by the Aerostars. On this pass, approaching from your right. Team lead, Boss Speak, will roll his aircraft to the inverted. His wingman will slide up into formation. But let's watch. I don't think they're going to stay there, folks. From air show right. Coming into position, the Aerostars, Harvey Meek, Paul Hornick, and Dave Monroe. Watch here, the boss has just rolled to the inverted. You can see his wingman sliding into position right now. They are in the speed formation right there. As they approach show center, boss is going to say, you know what, I need to get back upright, so let's roll. Right about now, they pop up. The wingman do a full roll, the boss rolls upright, and they slide right back into position. Ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful position formation flying up to the Aerostars.
Except for in the middle of the thing, I got bit by a mosquito. Fuck our heart. Smoking working.
Smoking.
Now as they reposition off of air, show left. They'll be coming by in parade review. What a night to be here, folks. What an evening to be here in Battle Creek. Best of the best are all here with us this weekend. We've got an incredible day of family air show fun coming up tomorrow as well. A lot of great activity coming up yet tonight. We've got the balloon loom that's going to be just a few minutes away. You're going to see Dan Buchanan later with his one-of-a-kind powered hang glider. And of course,
see, I told you the powered hang glider. Hey, Uncle, the powered hang glider.
The Shockwave. For right now, ladies and gentlemen, parade review.
I said
the
it's the
Aerostars,
powered
say hello to
just
Harvey,
hands
Paul Hornick, and Dave Monroe. The Aerostars encourage you to visit their Facebook page and share your photos for a chance to win cool monthly prizes and potentially even a chance to ride in the team yourself. Just visit facebook.com/Team Aerostars for more info. And don't miss the opportunity to try formation flying yourself with Aerostars' new AOTA J Simulator by Redbird. Stop by the show line to visit the Aerostar trailer and see for yourself. And finally, the Aerostars wish to thank their primary sponsors, Redbird Flight Simulation, Phillips 66, and Sennheiser Aviation Headsets for their generous support. Ladies and gentlemen, from Air Show Right, they are the 2013 Aerostars. Pardon me, Paul Hornick and Dave Monroe. Coming up here in just a little bit. We've got the night air show coming up here featuring Dan Buchanan with his power hang glider and the great pyrotechnics display. And of course, the one and only Shockwave jet truck driven by Chris Darnell. So a lot of great air show coming up. We really appreciate you being here with us. Do take good care of yourself throughout the evening as we watch Aerostars.